Hey fellas, welcome back to Babu's Rant on Dota 2. Well, here we are again, back to the crappy drawings. So I hope since you guys worked up the motivation to click on this video that you will like to hear me out about a certain type of flabberwazzle cunty wunty person. Of course you know who it is, because it's in the name of the video. Storm Spirit! I really think this guy needs a nerf badly. It's just the way that he can zippy zap in and kill anyone without being affected by any sort of abilities because he's fucking invulnerable during his fucking zap, which means that when you think you can land a stun or some kind of projectile, he can just dodge it by using a little bit of his mana instead of his life, which means if you're good, you can stay at full health the whole fucking fight. His fucking zap being on a 0-second cooldown means he can be anywhere he wants. Like, I mean, at least Batrider's Firefly is on a cooldown, and Storm Spirit is completely based on his mana. That is the only items he gets, is strong intel, mana pool, and mana regen items. And last time I checked, these items also give stats and pure HP like Bloodstone and shit. So yeah, he's a squishy hero, but the items he gets just gives him health anyway. So like Storm Sprite and many others, I'm pretty sure that Intel heroes sacrifice the HP pool to excel in their mana pool, to use spells more, but the items that Storm Spirit gets, for example Bloodstone, Octarine Core, Lincoln Sphere and Scythe of Vice, they give either raw HP or stats which make him a lot tankier. Now this cunt doesn't die either, because he's got the escape of a Millennium spell, and added on HP to that, he's got a fair bit of health to survive anything you can't throw at him, because 0.2 seconds out of stunlock, and he just zips up out of there. And if he knows he's in any trouble and he can't escape because he's out of mana or some shit, he can just pocket suicide. Let's go over his spells, shall we? Keep in mind that I'm reading directly off the official website. Static Remnant. Mr. Sprite poses so sexy that the very electrons built up from rubbing his clothes to his stomach cannot let go of this perfect stature. The static is so impressed at the stance that they will take a vow that anyone who will ruin it, they will retaliate and harm that person. Electric Vortex. Storm Spirit is a chronic masturbator, and with this constant masturbation has some side effects. The first side effect is a constant good mood, and the second is that now, because of all the rubbing, your semen has over 100 million volts and 0 amps from static electricity. Remember that it's the ampage that kills you, not the voltage, resulting in this ability dealing no damage. He comes on the target with such force that all the charged semen is covering them. This in turn shifts the balance, forcing Storm Spirit's charge to become positive, and the semen then becomes attracted to Storm Spirit, creating an illusion of a lasso. Because of the orgasm that Storm Spirit just had, he is now slowed to catch his breath. Overcharge. When Storm Spirit uses his abilities, he gains an erection, which he then takes advantage of. He gives it a quick rub to settle it down and gets some pre-cum on his hands. He then throws it at the next target. Once it lands on the target, they become instantly grossed out and become slowed and attack slowed. Ball Lightning. Storm Spirit thinks about his utmost sexual desires, which excites him. Then he can magically atomize himself and then travel anywhere until he becomes exhausted and can't think anymore. Now you look at that and tell me he's not a cunt. Well anyway, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe and all that shit. And as always, have a nice fucking day.